Hi, I'm Brad Weisman from American Dream, selling Reading, Pennsylvania. I have a great show lined up for you today. We're here at B2 Bistro, where they took a building from 1925 and made it into apartments and an amazing bistro. All right, let's go check it out. So here we are inside the B2 Bistro. I'm super excited to introduce you to my good friend Kevin Hughes. What makes you go, oh wow, look at this old building, I'm gonna turn this into a restaurant and bar, and I'm gonna put apartments above it? Like, how did you even come up with that?
Well, it starts with my love for historical buildings, the character they have, and the story they can tell.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And there's a lot of stories in here.
Every time we come into a new project, we try to keep as many of the original products as possible and build around them to give it character.
Does that make it more expensive or less expensive?
Usually more expensive.
Yeah. Instead of coming through and just bulldozing everything.
It's much harder to do a redevelopment project than a ground up, brand new construction.
Gotcha. Well, we're glad you did that because I really love the building. And I want to get people to see some of the buildings, so we're going to go on a little tour. And if you don't mind, we'll have a drink first.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do that.
Cheers.
Yeah.
These are some of the artifacts we've found when we took control of the building. These were in the lower level in a file cabinet. They're advertising art pieces that demonstrated their products they created right here in this building in West Reading.
Amazing. I don't know where Kevin went. I swear he was just right here.
I'm right here.
Oh, there's more to see?
Yes, we're going to talk about the beams and the windows. The beams were repurposed to just go back to their original colors. As you can see, there's multiple different colors over the years. The windows were from the office space upstairs. We harvested them during demolition, stored them, brought them back in, and incorporated them into dividing walls between the booths and the dining area.
Awesome, very cool.
This is the lobby of the Lofts Apartments. It was originally the loading dock. I wanted to show you this amazing photo we reproduced of the inside of what actually went on in this building on 4 floors.
So that's what they did?
200,000 square feet of
that?
Of that.
That's amazing. What goes on up here? What is this about?
We have a swimming pool, grilling area, and an amazing sun deck.
Amazing is right. I mean, look at the view you have here, and that's Reading.
This is Reading.
This is Reading. Let's just admire the view. All right, let's go take a look at the view. Yes. We started out at 1929 Knitting Mill, and what you have to understand is that the people that worked in there needed a place to live right here in Wyomissing. This house here is from the late 1800s. In fact, the wall that you're looking at right here is from 1800s, late 1800s. We're gonna show you this house. It's beautiful, it's tons of character. Come on, I gotta take you on a tour. Thank you so much for having me out here today. I appreciate it. So, the age of the house.
The house was built in the winter of 1898-99.
Unbelievable, and it's still standing. And what's incredible as I look around, I had talked to you before about this, is how you have preserved this house. There's a lot of people that will go into a house and they'll just, they don't respect it for what it is.
Right.
That takes a lot of work and time.
Yes.
and something called money, right?
Right.
So tell me the passion that you have for it.
Oh, well, I love old buildings.
Yeah.
You know, and especially old houses. There's always a story with them.
Sure, sure.
You know, so, you know, it was interesting to find out some of the stories that went with this one. But when we first looked at the house, we came into this room and we said, we don't care what the rest of the house looks like.
We'll take it.
We want it.
We'll take it. Thanks so much for joining me today. What a great show we had. We started at the Bistro bar, we went to the apartments, went all the way up to the top, had Marge show us this house from the late 1800s. I want to say thank you for joining me today on American Dream, selling Reading, Pennsylvania. We'll see you the next time.